Michigan Out of Doors Magazine's OD is brought to you by Michigan United Conservation Clubs, protecting Michigan's rights to hunt, fish, and trap for 75 years. And by Williams Gun Sight. Located in Davison, Williams Gun Sight has Mid-Michigan's largest selection of used guns with over 2,000 in stock every day. Check out the website to view inventory and prices. And by MSU Federal Credit Union, helping members achieve their dreams since 1937. Country Smokehouse of Almont, offering the best quality and satisfaction in homemade meats, sausage, and jerky. It's a Michigan destination. Check out the website at countrysmokehouseinc.com.
We're going to run worms today to start, and probably a mixture of worms and reef runners. We're going to start on the Canadian line, right north of North Bass, and start from there. Maybe have to go for a little boat ride, but we have a good wind for it, so we should have a nice ride, and I think we'll get in some fish. There's been a lot of good fish caught, so we should be all set.
Let's do it. My plan is to have Randy take us to the promised land and get on some monster walleye.
So when we get a fish on, we have 3 boards. Our outside board went, which is our shallowest. I was running my shallowest line the furthest away from the boat noise, and then that fish will stay higher in the column. So we take our inside board, which is our deepest board, reel it all the way to the boat, and I put it over here on this side. On the opposite side, the Eyre fish came on. Then you take your middle board, reel it to the board, and take it to the bow. So what you're doing is you're staggering your rod, one over, one deep next to the boat, and you can bring that one in. Rod right up. Not exactly what we're looking for. I'm looking for probably another 3 to 4 pounds. This is a nice fish, 4.5, 5 pounds, and we're looking for the 9 to 10s. So we're looking for his great grandfather is what we're really looking for. It appears that we're into a small grade of fish. And yesterday, the fish here were not small. So, kind of a spunky. Of course, it's on fire, isn't it? A 3-pounder. Also not working. 2 ounce and 3 ounce now. So really, worms are going. This appears to be a little bit better fish. It could be the inline weight though, so we might be deceived. Rod up, rod up. There you go. Well, it seems like we've got a program dialed in on the wrong fish right now. They're great eaters. We'll take a few home for the fryer, but we are looking for something a little bit bigger. So hopefully we're gonna probably make a change here in a few to crankbaits, speed them up and see if we can get those bigger, more aggressive fish to eat. That is a Dutch Sport Custom number 8. It's actually a plastic blade. It takes very little speed to get them to turn, which is a nice thing if you're looking to get a real slow bite in, especially early in the year, right in this transition period. We don't know if the fish want it fast or if they want it slow. So they're kind of a new thing on the market, getting more and more popular each year, it seems, the last year or two. So we've been giving them a try just this year, and they've been catching some fish today.
It's a nicer fish, Ryan?
Yes, sir. I think we were, what, 39 back on a 1 ounce. Keep reeling. Felt nice earlier, now it ain't.
Oh, it's getting heavier. Little baby.
Shoes. That's bigger. I took up. That's a bigger fish.
Well, we moved in a little shallower and got into a more stained water, and the marks seem to be what I would consider a little more catchable. They're spread out a little bit higher. They appear to be more active. It's kind of hard to explain other than just the hooks seem to be more spread out and more defined. So got in here and same program, 1 mile an hour, 1-1, 1-2, and it appears 1 ounce 40 back is firing. We've got a couple on that, so hopefully we can get a few more like this tomorrow. 7.5 looks like. Not bad. We just changed some things, and we just let this out 35 back, 2 ounce, and you can see this is a masterful plan. And well, what happened there was the board was leaking out like these are leaking right now. You can hear them clicking off. So those boards are actually sliding back away from the boat further and further. We're doing 1.2 to 1.3 right now, but those boards may actually only be moving 0.8, 0.7. So what it tells me is that this fish in particular liked that bait moving slower than our boat speed, but also this was a 1 ounce 40 back. Rather than it being at the depth that the chart would tell us, it was actually deeper than that. So we can actually now go in and maybe bury a weight a little bit deeper so that at trolling speed we'll be at the same depth that this fish was targeted. So that's a question you just kind of have to trial and error to learn, because
big fish
it's
on.
hard to say exactly where it was actually trolling.
So Gabe, what do you got there? Pretty sure it's a white bass. Oh, it's a good white bass.
It might just turn into a walleye.
Ooh,
They do it.
They do that, huh? Down here in Ohio?
Uh-huh. It's actually because we're close to Canada.
I'm at 17.
Let's go with all that.
Go. Not a bad fish, Randy.
No, not bad at all.
Yeah.
So I'm reeling and the spool's not moving. If that's what tells you anything.
Nice fish, huh?
It appears I've gained 2 feet on it in 30 seconds. So it appears to be a really good fish, which would be great. Yeah, no, that'd be fantastic. The marks are awesome right here.
I've got 5 feet off of her.
It seems like this could be the type we were looking for, which would be nice. I think it'd be the first one that I'd be real happy about for the day. So it's a little different when you're tournament fishing. You're not just looking to fill the fry daddy for the family. You're kind of trying to make it.
Yeah.
Check out the eyeball on that guy.
Blind in one eye.
Is he? That's what he caught him.
He's an alright fish. Not what dreams are made of out here on Lake Erie.
Ryan wishes I had a fryer in the boat. No, the Ranger doesn't have that option yet. Maybe someday.
Fish on the bottom bouncer. This is the best bottom bouncer bite I have seen in 3 years, probably.
Getting close, buddy?
Oh no, not getting close. Well, I was at 13 feet to the fish and now I'm at 24. So it is pulling line. Feels heavy.
Stegosaurus. Yeah, baby.
Taking up time then? Well, at this point I figured out that there aren't a lot of marks in the bottom, but all of our big fish are coming on bottom bouncers. And I'd do something fairly unique. Most guys that I tell this think I'm crazy, but we're running a 6-ounce bottom bouncer in 32 foot of water, and I'll run up to 8-ouncers. We call them dredgers, and basically I can let out 30 foot of line on a 6-ounce bottom bouncer and I'm on the bottom or real close to it. So we're figuring out we got to go to the bottom, and all these high marks are just not eating, and the ones that are little 4-pounders. And as you can see here, that is not a 4-pounder. So these are what we're looking for. That's a good one. One of Lake Erie's finest right there.
What's going on, Randy?
Well, we moved positions in search of El Grande fish, and we've been here 15 minutes. We got our first hookup on a 1-ounce 20 back. So this fish came really high, and we're just gonna hopefully get it in the boat for you, see what it is.